He ain't here, Ma.
He will be. I wrote to him when we'd be coming.
Well, maybe he didn't get the letter. What are we gonna do?
Get off the road for one.
Think that's him there, Ma?
I don't know. He didn't describe his looks in the letter.
Sarah Holbrook?
Yes. He must be Aaron Fremont.
You never wrote anything about a boy.
He don't want us, Ma. Let's go home.
We are home.
I got a bad feeling.
Jesse, we got nowhere else to go now. Come on.
Aaron Fremont, a solitary man, advertised for a wife to end his loneliness. But when love arrives, it will carry the curse of the dead man's gun. In the American West, a gun touched by evil passed from hand to hand, changing the lives of all who possessed it. Its origin unknown, its dark legend grew, until it came to be known as the dead man's gun.
Thanks for bringing
The
us.
stove is what I use for heat and cooking.
That's fine. Jesse wants to know if you can go out and look at the horses.
He can't go near them. They're not my property.
He understands that. He just...
No!
Go outside, Jesse. Go on. Go on. Don't take it out on him. He's a good boy. He'll be help to you.
I asked for a bride, not a family.
You asked for a bride. I accepted your offer. What does it matter?
It matters because you lied to me, Miss Holbrook.
I didn't tell you because I didn't want it to make a difference.
The truth always makes a difference.
If you don't want us, we'll leave. I won't hold you to the marriage agreement.
You have somewhere else to go?
Mom? You all right?
You can both stay in this room till we figure things out. I got work to do.
You watch out, Ma. That man's mean. He looks like he could snap your neck like a twig.
Don't fret about me.
Hate this place.
Close your eyes. Use your imagination.
I'm not playing that game, Ma.
Then all you're gonna see is ugliness, Jesse. This is it. This is your home now, so you best get used to it.
I'm not staying here. I hate it.
Jesse!
And I hate Mr. Fremont.
He didn't mean it. It's just that everything's so
There's
new.
water for washing up by the stove.
Your Ma asked me to bring you this.
Put it over there.
Aaron! Aaron Fremont! You know a man named Beal? Ivan Beal?
I'm boarding his horse. Owes me 2 months' feed and grain.
Well, in that case, I reckon you'll be a while collecting it.
Why?
Well, it seems your Mr. Beal had the misfortune of stopping a bullet whilst playing cards. Had 2 red queens tucked up his sleeve.
What about my feed bill?
Sell the horse and saddle. Sell it up that way.
Saddle ain't worth fixing. Horse ain't much better.
Well, get what you can for him. Oh, and Aaron, give my best to your blushing bride. Come on. Come on, sir. Boy!
You get away from that.
Let's just see what it was like.
You don't touch what's not yours.
I thought you might like to come up to the house for some supper.
I got things to do first.
Why don't I wash these?
It ain't worth the trouble.
What is it? Aaron? Aaron, you all right?
Leave me be. Damn you to hell.
I took the liberty of making us a meal with what I could find in the kitchen.
I'm starving.
We say grace in this house before we eat. Dear Lord, we thank you for your kindness in providing this bounty. Amen.
What is it?
Don't feel much like eating.
Jesse?
Sit down.
He should apologize.
The boy's wild.
I tried to bring him up right.
You spoiled him.
He hasn't had an easy time of it. He never had a real father.
I don't want to talk about the boy. Sit down. Please. Now's a good time to get things straight between us. Figure out what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Where's the boy's father?
He died just after Jesse was born.
I know something about you, Sarah Holbrook. You agreed to marrying me because you have no choice. You ran out of places to go.
That's not true.
I won't ask you where you've been or what you've done. I'll give you food, a roof over your head, clothes for you and the boy. And all I ask of you is that you never lie to me again. 'Cause if you do, it'll be over between us.
We just will be a few more moments, folks. We ready, Mr. Fremont? Does anyone here object to this union? Well then, as Justice of the Peace of this county, I hereby pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride now, Mr. Fremont.
It's time you went to school.
I'm not going.
You do what you're told.
Ma?
I've been tutoring him myself.
A boy his age needs proper schooling. I already spoke to the teacher. You start tomorrow.
Mr. Fremont's right. It's time you went to school. Thank you for taking an interest.
I do what needs doing.
What happened to you?
It was a long time ago.
You got hit bad.
It's over and done with.
You don't want to talk about it. I understand. I'm sorry. Please be patient with me.
I don't want nothing that you ain't ready to give. I told you not to touch what's not yours, boy.
You listen to me, you listen to me. Good, you listen to me! How'd you get this? Tell me, how did you get this? How did you get this? You talk to me, boy! How did you get this?
What did he do? I was just looking at him, Ma. He was gonna kill me.
He's playing with the devil's own handiwork. That's what he was doing.
We gotta leave, Ma. He don't want us here. Please.
Jesse, I'm his wife now. We live in his house. We gotta abide by his rules.
You said it was always gonna be you and me. You don't love me anymore. I'm just there just because you sold yourself to him.
Don't you ever talk to me like that again.
You never hit me before, Ma.
I'm sorry, baby. It's just that you made me mad.
I hate you for bringing us here.
Did you have to be so hard on him?
You must have got it out of the forge.
He's not gonna learn to think kindly of you. You're so rough on him.
Won't let me be. This gun's meant to kill me.
You've seen it before, haven't you? Tell Talk to me, Aaron.
Nothing to say. Don't touch it! Sarah, let go of it. Let go of it.
It's got no meaning to me one way or the other. Let me get rid of the damn thing.
All right. Get rid of it.
Mr. Mail Order Mall! What do they have to mail y'all down here for?
Cut it out!
Where's your real pa? Is he mail order too?
Leave me alone!
You're small. Mom must have kept you because you're the run of the litter. That was too easy.
Aaron! He never came home. Jesse, he never came home from school. One of the boys in
Take a breath, Sarah.
Calm
down, calm down.
One of the boys in town said that Jesse got into a fight.
I'll find him. Here you are. Where you off to?
I'm making my own way.
What about your mother?
What about her?
Don't you think it would hurt her feelings if you just, up and go away without a word? I hope you brought some weapons.
Why?
It's getting late and you're heading into Indian territory. And then there's the bears and the wolves.
You're just trying to scare me.
Nope. Just good sound advice is all. You're under no obligation to take it, though. Sure does get dark early this time of year. I guess I'll be going, 'cause I can smell your mama's cooking all the way from here.
Hey! How come you're not making me go back with you?
No point. You just run away again. All right, Jesse. Good luck to you then.
Hey, Mr. Fremont! I guess Mom would be pretty upset.
Jesse, what got into you running off like that?
I only came back because of the Indians and the wolves.
That was the kind thing you did.
Needed doing.
Aaron Fremont,
Oh,
I'm starting to think there's more to you than you let on.
It's so nice to see a happy family in my store, Mr. Fremont.
Ma, can I have some of this liquor shrimp?
No, Jesse, we don't have money for such things.
it's all right, Sarah. I think the budget can stand a little something for Jesse.
What do you say, Jesse?
Thank you, Mr. Fremont.
Oh, Mr. Fremont, I almost forgot. There was a gentleman outside. He was asking about a blacksmith.
Thanks, Mr. Calderisi. Sarah, I'll meet you back at the wagon. You looking for a blacksmith?
Yes, I am.
Aaron Fremont.
Cody Marsh.
What can I do you for?
Talk to me soon.
Ma, are you okay?
Ma'am, are you all right?
It's nothing. I'm just a little faint.
Oh! Sarah, why don't you go in and lie down?
Yes, I think I will.
Mom, that was Cody, wasn't it?
Jesse, let me rest.
Jesse, your mother all right?
She's resting.
Good. Your eye's healing up. But you sure let that boy get a good piece of you.
He was 3 times bigger than me. All I could do was hang on.
Let's get that other shoe in the forge.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
You know, if you don't stand up to him, he'll sure keep picking on you.
I'm not going back to that school.
You want to teach him a lesson, don't you?
I told you. He's real strong. You wouldn't understand. No one ever would pick a fight with you, and you're too big.
Jesse, when I was your age, I was a lot smaller than you are.
Sure.
It's true. I didn't start getting big till I was 13, 14.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to get beat up all the time in school. Till I learned the old 1-2.
What's the 1-2?
Come here. Number 1. You look him right in the eye, and then you kick him in the shin as hard as you can. Number 2, when he's bent over in pain, you punch him in the nose real hard. It works every time.
Think it'd work for me?
Works for anybody.
Aaron, what are you teaching him?
Teaching the boy to stand up for himself is all. Jesse, you going to school tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Let's get this shoe out of here. Good night, Sarah.
I'd like it if you touched me. If you want to. I want us to be a family.
You taste even better than I remembered. Now, you should have known better than to run from me. As soon as I got out of jail, did you think I'd come looking for you?
Let me go, Cody. My husband's gonna be back any minute now.
Husband? Well, doesn't that word come smooth out of your mouth?
I'm married now, Cody. Leave me be.
Well, if that's the issue, I'd be glad to make you a widow so you don't feel guilty about nothing.
Stop it! Stop it, Cody! I don't want anything to do with you anymore!
Well, you know how I love fighting with you, sweetness. It just makes making love that much more interesting. I'm gonna be at the hotel. I'm leaving in a few days. You're coming with me.
Cody, Jesse has a real home here.
Then leave him. But you're coming with me, Sarah.
Lay down. Lay down like your mama didn't say I do. Come on.
Whoa! Slow down, boy.
That 1-2 worked real good.
That boy that was bothering you? You beat him?
Yeah, I bloodied his nose. But we're friends now. I sure want to thank you, Mr. Fremont. I gotta go tell my mom.
Jesse.
Yep.
Hold up. I have to admit something to you.
What is it?
Well, you see, I was never small. I was really never bothered by bullies. I made it all up.
What about the 1-2? Did you make that up?
Afraid so. I just wanted you to feel like you had a trick. To give you the confidence for what needed doing.
So, it was me that did it? Not the trick?
I knew you could do it all along. You just needed to know it too.
I want what's around me to be good and decent, Cody, and I have that now.
You will have what I say you'll have.
What about Jesse?
Well, you want the boy to tag along. That's your business. So long as he stays out of my way, I don't see it making no difference.
What if I was to tell you he's your son? Does that make a difference?
No. No, it don't. Did you tell the boy that I'm his daddy?
No.
Why not?
Because it's enough that I have to carry that shame.
Now, you mind your words, Sarah.
You stay away from me and my family, Cody, or I'll shoot you dead right here. I swear.
Well, you still got fire, Sarah. If I'd have known you cared for this blacksmith so much.
He's twice the man that you are.
Well. Thank you, Sarah. This lovely gift. Now, you go get your things packed for tomorrow. If you don't come back, well, I'm gonna come looking for you. And if that blacksmith gets in the way, I'll use this on him. Now, you got that?
Tell me what happened.
It's in the past.
I'm your wife. I should know.
Years ago, I was married. Wasn't too good between us. And I should have known. I should have seen it coming. I came home unexpected and I found her with another man.
Go on.
First thought was to kill both of them. But she cried and he begged. And my anger passed. And all that was left was disgust. And then I turned to leave. And I remember hearing 2 gunshots and blinding pain. And I looked back. And all I could see was the gun. The man with the gun. And that was the same gun that I found in Ivan Beale's saddlebags. I woke up 3 days later in a doctor's office. The doctor said I was like a cat. I'd used up all my lives. But that doctor, he was wrong. Because I got one left, Sarah. For loving you.
I've lived a lot of life, Aaron. But this is the first time I've given myself with all my soul. Know that here. Know that it's true. No matter what.
It's Saturday. Why don't we all take a break and go fishing?
Really?
You two go. I'll stay here.
When do we go?
Now's a good time.
Yeah! Oh, I said I'd help with the dishes.
No, you go on.
You sure you don't want to come?
No, I got things to do here.
I'm ready!
Jesse.
Well, gotta go, Mom.
Ready?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Let's go!
You ever been trout fishing? I'm gonna take you to the best places.
Can we go down by that big pool what you said you had that big one last spring?
Fly fishing. That's an art. I can teach you.
You haven't said 2 words since we left town. You're not as much fun as you used to be.
You made me come. I don't have to like it.
Well, once we get settled, I'll be glad to re-educate you in the pleasures of life.
Mom? Mom? Mom, we had a great time. Mom? I can't find her. What's that?
It's from your mom. Dear Aaron, I'm leaving because I have to, not because I want to.
Please don't blame yourself for my leaving. You're a wonderful man, and I pray you won't think too harshly of me. I love Jesse more than life itself, and that's why I can't take him where I'm going. I know you've grown to love him too, so please take good care of him. I hope one day I'll find my way back home. Love always, Sarah.
She's gone off with Cody.
Who's Cody?
They used to be friends, but then she stopped liking him. He hurt her real bad, and we've been on the run from him ever since.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I don't know. I didn't think she'd really go.
How could she lie to me like that?
Cody made her go. I know it. She didn't mean to lie. You have to go after her.
I won't go after her!
You think you know so much? Sometimes people lie when they want to do right. Even you.
Make us some dinner. See what's there in the saddlebags.
Make it yourself.
You don't change that attitude real fast, I might just leave you on the trail.
Go on, Cody. After what you put me through, it'd be a blessing.
Get up.
No.
I said get up!
Take your hands off her.
What are you gonna do with that, blacksmith?
Aaron, stay away.
It's your late husband.
I'm with Cody now. I don't want you.
We'll come take you home, Sarah.
It's Cody I'm in love with. It's always been him. I lied to you so you'd take Jesse. Now go away.
Go on, blacksmith. Can't you see the lady isn't interested?
Step away from her.
Have it your way.
No, Cody!
Come on.
Can you hear me? If you ever come near my wife again, I'll kill you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
Come on, Sarah. Let's go home. To our son.
Who knows what brings two people together? Sometimes the most unlikely of matchmakers. The dead man's gun.